Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Brick Productions. And guys, today I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is the final part for building Mimban. It's been a long journey. I think it was definitely like 4 months ago or something when we started on this project, and now the mock is for the most part complete. Little disclaimer, this particular video is not showing the actual finished product. That's exactly why I didn't put in the title. It's a, the word completed anywhere in the title or description, because it isn't completed. It's almost there, but it's just some minor stuff. Basically, the mock is done. Really, the only things that need to be added into the mock is a black border, and then there's some areas that need to have some more detailing and stuff like that. So that's kind of what's going on. So but basically the full out structure is basically complete. But anyways, guys, as you see on the camera, there is an ATDT there. That has been highly requested ever since part 1. Finally, there's an ATDT there. Another disclaimer, this is not my design. This is not my ATDT. This is from a YouTuber, a Lego Provo Brick. Hats off to him, and thank you so much for making a tutorial on it, because I did not have the time to design my own or build my own. So yeah, so this was easy for me. I'll get more in depth with the ATDT. I do have a time lapse for you guys today, and it's actually going to be different. It's actually going to be me time lapsing me building the ATDT. Yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get on to this video. Alright guys, so here we go. This is, we're getting into part 9, guys. I can't believe it. This is the final part. We're at literally the end game here. This is the final episode. Now there is going to be another video later on, probably 2 or 3 weeks from now, that's going to be the showcase video, which is basically the slideshow videos. If you guys have seen my previous slideshow videos, you kind of know the format of how it goes. It's just basically pictures of the finished product, and that is where you're going to see the 100% completion log. But these are the ATDTs. These are the ones that I just built on the time lapse. They're really awesome. It's so nicely designed. They're really great. Lego should really make a set of it. It's just awesome. I can't put into words on how good this is. It's pretty easy to build. There's no parts that's just like deafening of building or something. There is a little bit of pricey parts in it. If you're trying to get the parts off of Bricklink, if you guys are wanting to, build this yourself, I will have a link in the description down below to the YouTuber's channel and video for this particular tutorial. If you want to build your own ATDT, I highly encourage you guys to do it, because it's just an awesome walker. It's really cool. I will honestly probably get in depth even more with these walkers. So I'm going to talk a little about the cons of this walker. The pros is just the design, the overall structure, the mobility of it. It's just awesome. Really, the only con that I have with this walker is it's pretty tough to get these standing up properly. You got to really mess around with it for it to kind of stand up nicely. You can't really shake the table too much or anything like that, or they will most likely fall over. So that's probably the only con that I have about it. Other than that, it's a great walker, great design, and I'm so happy I have these on Mimban now. It is just absolutely awesome. This shot here of it, we'll get this view of the ATDTs, some awesome stuff there. All right, so now we're going to get on to the more of the terrain stuff. This whole base plate was being worked on. Now this is what kind of caused a big delay on this video was the Bricklink orders. They were taking forever to come in, and it was really for all these parts. Unfortunately, I ran out of 1x2 plates for me to not do this area, which kind of sucks really. And now I'm down to 1x1, so I do have the parts to finish off this patch. I figured that I would not, detail this part for this video because this is what the 1x1 looks like, and this is what the 1x2 looks like. The 1x2 looks so much better with detailing. Of course, I don't have any slopes in this area, and I don't have any tile in here either. So like I said earlier, it's just some minor detail stuff that need to be added in, but basically for the most part, this area is complete. This here was the most requested in last video, was the artillery base. I don't have any figures here yet, so that's another thing I have to do. I have to get more figures, of course, to kind of fill up these trenches. Over there is fine in figure population, I think, but it's really here, the trenches, and then out in the battlefield is where figures need to be added. So that's another thing that needs to be done. But yeah, this is the artillery base. I took the first order artillery cannon from the battle pack, and I modified it, as you can see there. So a little poor cameo over there. But yeah, it has been modified for it to look more sleek and make it look more imperial, I guess. I guess that's what I would say. And then you got these stairs here that lead up to the battlefield, or really behind the lines of the battlefield. All right, guys, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys this next thing. And this is another thing that's been requested since part 1. And that is Chewbacca Spit. It's small. I know it's not to scale at all, and it's not accurate to the movie because Chewbacca Spit, I think, if I remember correctly, was somewhere in the airfield. And I actually put this up on the surface. So this isn't accurate, but yeah, I know it's really hard to see in there, but you can kind of see what's going on. You got Chewie there, and then Han kind of struggling to kind of fight him off, really. So yeah, that is in finally, and then you got the two Mimban stormtroopers looking down into Chewie's cave. So yeah, that's been highly requested multiple times. So finally that is in, and then let's just take a look at this in whole, guys. Let's just take a look at this whole thing. Just take it in. This mock. Almost done. Just a few more pieces need to be added in. So yeah, one more thing I want to get on to is I've had another request that I've had a lot was dark brown. Dark brown being added into the terrain. I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to bring dark brown into the terrain. The reason why I never did, and the reason why I'm probably not going to, is dark brown's really expensive. It's an expensive color. It's more of a rare part, so there's really not a lot of sellers who have a lot of it. So not only would it be hard for me to get it, but it's also very expensive for me to do dark brown. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. I do want to talk a little bit about this dark tan patch. It's much different compared to the other ones. These are a little bit more blocky, and this one's more curved. I'm actually using wedges and stuff here. I kind of want to experiment a little bit more with this one and just kind of a different way. Like I said in last episode, each terrain part is almost different when you look at it. There's different slopes being used here. This is more of kind of your traditional terrain, and then you get over here, and then there's some panels and wedges being used here. Over here, it's just some wedge plates, and then here you've got a different type of dark tan patch, really. I've also kind of changed up a little bit of here with some of the mud puddles, with a lot of curved slopes around it. So it's not all the same. It's not just getting boring. So yeah, overall review on this mock, I think it turned out so great. I mean, this mock looks phenomenal. I mean, it just so awesome. The only thing that I'm not really pleased with in this mock is I feel like it's too flat. I mean, yeah, it is Mimban. Mimban was pretty flat, but I don't know. I feel like there could have been some elevation to it. And I know I had, a few people tell me that, this warehouse here should be taken out. And I don't want to do that because, I mean, then the mock would be even more flat. So I want to keep the warehouse in. I want to keep that in, and stuff like that. So, yeah, guys. But that's going to be it. That's going to be it for this video. It may have been a little bit of a longer video. I have no clue after, editing and all that. But, guys, I just really want to thank you guys so much for everything, for all the nice feedback. It really means a lot. This has probably been my most successful building series on my channel, and it's because of you guys. And I just really so much appreciate it. Such the nice compliments, and really taking the time out to comment down below and giving back your feedback and all that, and thinking what you want in the mock, what you think would feel best for it. I'm sorry to some of you where I couldn't deliver some of that. I know a lot of you guys wanted some certain things added into the mock, and I was not able to add it in. This has probably been my favorite mock of all time that I've made on Brick Productions. I am going to do a Q&A video in celebration for the final, the finished series. So if you guys have any questions for the mock, for me, for other mocks, for my channel, just go ahead and drop them down below, and I will try my best to answer them in the Q&A video. And that should be out roughly about next week, if not a week and a half. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Brick Productions, signing off.